Happy holidays, everyone, from Diamonds and Dragonflies. My name is Heather, and I am here today to bring you day one of the Diamond Art Studio UK's Christmas Advent Mystery Kit. So this was previewed back this summer. I want to say it was in August. It might be September that this was previewed to be coming out, and it is a amazing project. I did an unboxing, so that is in this playlist as well. Plus, then I have a kitting up video about kitting up this project. And today we're going to get started on day one. I will be doing these as a whole series on day 7. It'll be one big long video showing the first 6 days. But most of this will be time-lapsed, but I am going to start every day with some what we're doing and what I'm using this day and that kind of thing to get us started. So before we go any further, I want to go over all the items that I am using to do this. So today, my cover minders are this adorable little Merry Christmas with some gnomes and a tree. I got this from Galloway's Gallery. I just thought it was absolutely adorable, and I have like a gnome fetish, so it was perfect for me. And then I'm also using down here, this is a metal cover minder from Cover Minders Saban on Etsy. It's like little holiday candies, and I thought it was really cute. I'm using this one actually to hold down the bottom of my canvas. My canvas, I use an A1 light pad, and I have the canvas attached at the top with these clips I got off of Amazon. They were super cheap. They came in, I think, 6 different colors, and I got 12 in a pack, or maybe it was 10. I'm not sure. But I have red and green ones up at the top for Christmas, holding it up there, but it doesn't quite meet the bottom of my light pad here to attach it. So when that happens, I use a cover minder, and I'm just putting this down underneath like this. Whoops. Got to watch those magnets, they'll attach to anything, to hold it down. But I have it over further, so it's not in screen. But Cover Minders by Saban. She is fantastic. She has some great products. I got a whole bunch of cover minders from her. So my canvas, I've already marked it up with the washi tape, because I'm going to use washi tape to section, and I'm going to be using release papers, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that in a second. So I'm using this emerald green Starburst, or yeah, I think it's called Starburst, washi tape that I got from Simply Gilded. So I've got the thick washi tape, the thicker one on the outside, and then I measured and did the inside graph with the smaller foil. So I have that. Now I do have another thing of washi tape here. I keep this handy. This is actually from DP with Sparklers. I use this to wrap around my multi-placers to keep them into my pens. So that's why I have that handy in case I need to do that. Now let's talk about my Christmas pens. So this pen is from Enabler's Outpost. I had this specifically turned. It was a blank that they turned for me. And I have a 6-placer and a single placer from Diamond Art Club that is in here. This is one of their new thin metal placers. And then this pen is from Butterfly Effect Wares. This was from their Santa Baby drop. I wasn't able to get a regular standard pen, so I got a mini for the first time, and I actually kind of like it. I think I need a mini that's a little thicker, though, for my hand, but it's so adorable, and I love it. And I love all things like peppermint and candy cane striped. I have a 4-placer and a single placer from Diamond Art Club inside my little Ho 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 Santa Baby pen. I am using some putty that I purchased from Diamond Art Studio UK. This is Abby's Diamond Putty and More. This is their gingerbread house. So I will be using that in my multi-placers. And it appears that I forgot to grab my wax. So let me grab that real quick. I have it, fortunately, right beside me. I'm just trying to grab the right scent. There we go. And then I'm going to be using, in my single placers, my hard and sticky wax from Randa's Crafty Corner. And this is their candy cane. Oh my God, does it smell good. Oh, okay. So between the gingerbread and the candy cane, I am all set there. I have my tweezers. I have my Bella Art de Nicole straightener. Bleh, words are hard. I have my scissors for cutting my sections. Everything's on my Bella Art de Nicole caddy, along with my little trash minder that is magnetized fast, so I can catch and collect all my trash drills. So I'm going to take this and set this a little bit out of sight here and get that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and load my pens up while I talk about this project. So I used to cross stitch. I used to cross stitch all the time, and I gave it up about a year and a half ago. No, I guess it's been a little longer than that. I guess 2020. I discovered diamond painting. Cross stitching was getting hard for me between my eyes and between my eyesight and holding things in my hand. I was having a lot of trouble. So just in case you're wondering what I'm doing, when you use this type of wax, you can't just dive into it. So I scrape it across, and then I go and I take and I push it in. And then this is another thing I use my caddy for. I can press down, and that makes sure that I get any residual that's going to come out, and I can wipe that all off. All right. So we've got Santa babies all filled up. I have no idea what this chart is going to consist of, whether I'm even going to have areas or if it's going to be all confetti to multi-place. So I did choose the 6 and the 4 placer because of the fact that it is such a small section. This is day 1, so we're only doing this section. In case you're wondering, this is upside down. So I couldn't get to, and I didn't want to reach across, and I didn't want it hanging in my lap at the moment. I have ordered some clamps from Bella Art de Nicole to attach so that I don't have to put things in my lap anymore. But they have not arrived yet. Monday is going to be the big Bella Art de Nicole package receiving. I'm very excited. I have like 3 or 4 shipments coming. So I'm very, very psyched. All right. So we have these all done. So I have to be very careful because I am doing this chart with it upside down. So I'm going to put my little scents away. I have a Yankee candle burning in the room. You guys can't see it. You can't smell it. I'm sorry, but I have my red apple wreath candle burning. So I'm not really needing the scents of these. And it's so dry right now that I'm trying not to. Yeah, I ripped the package when I was opening it. There we go. All right. So put that to the side. Okay. So I'm also using, gotta know what I'm drinking. I have my Crystal Light. It's grape today, but this is my Dragonfly tumbler that I received from Butterfly Kisses Customs. This came in the mail yesterday. It is a stainless steel tumbler. It has a rubber bottom on it. This one came with a plastic straw. Most of the stainless steel tumblers I've gotten have come with a metal straw, but this one came with a plastic straw. And it's just very high quality, and it's gorgeous. And, you know, I'm diamonds and dragonflies. So when I saw the dragonflies, I'm like, yes, must have now. So I purchased this, and I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. So thank you very much, Butterfly Kisses Customs. That's a mouthful. That's a tongue twister. I love these stainless steel tumblers, and you had some beautiful designs. So thank you very much. Okay. Then what else I have here is these are some small release papers from Bee's Crafty Corner. I have never ordered from her before. Most of my release papers I've gotten from Crafts with Crashly. This is nice and thick. It's not quite postcard thickness, but it's pretty close. So I am pretty impressed with the quality and the sturdiness of it. And I just thought it was really, really cute. You might be saying, well, why do you need release papers, Heather, when you're using the washi tape method? Well, this is why. Because I'm going to peel up some of this. hang on a second. I got to take this one off. Let me shift everything here. I got some things laying on this in other areas. So I am going to pull this up real quick and show you what I'm going to do here. This does have a built-in border that they did put with a symbol, so you knew where each, they're calling them doors, are. I'm going to use the release paper to just kind of shore up on the left of my design and then on the top of my design, just so I have a clean edge to use. So that's what I'm using my release papers for today. So they help give me a nice straight edge. So this was a 2-pack that I got, and you get 2 different sizes. So I got this to try them out. This is more the standard size of what I get. I don't remember what the sizes are. I apologize for that. So this is typically the standard size I get. I thought this actually wound up being perfect because this fits inside the little design area. So I thought that was pretty cool. So quick shipping, came from Canada. So if you are Canadian, you have an option for avoiding the high shipping cost. Shipping was not bad for me having it shipped to me here. So not bad at all, but now you have an option. So thank you very much, B. I love it. All right, let me get this back and put this back down. All right, so I said mystery kit. As you can see, this canvas has no symbols on it except for the border. So the border has symbols on it, and it just dawned on me that this one, I put the washi tape on the wrong side, which is why I'm using the release papers, because, you know, I make mistakes too. So it came with this box that has every day's chart in it. So we're doing day 1 of the Advent. So I'm going to take out that envelope, and we're going to put the others aside. Today is December 1st. This video will be uploaded on December 7th, and it will have days 1 through 6 done. I'm doing that so that there's no spoilers for each day's presentation. So this is day 1. So I have that. What Diamond Art Studio UK did, though, which was amazing, some of you might have heard of, if you've ever done a cross-stitch conversion, Pattern Keeper app. Well, unfortunately, Pattern Keeper is only available on Google Play. So you can only use it on, you know, a Google Play device. Well, I don't have any of that. I'm an Apple girl. Everything I have is iOS. So I found that there is a program called, let me pull it up here, Markup RXP, that works basically the same as Pattern Keeper does, that is iOS friendly. So Diamond Art Studio UK was gracious enough to upload all of the charts digitally. So I was able to download it and to put it in here so that I can look at and do it remotely from my iPad. So that's how I'm going to be using it. I am going to go ahead and open this. I cannot show the whole chart. That is a violation of copyright, but it does appear, I can show you this much. It's got the symbols with the DMCs of what I'm going to be using in this square and what symbol matches up with what color. They are the same throughout the entire canvas, so that's not going to change. The one thing I am going to have to make sure I'm doing is that I am flipping this upside down when I'm reading my chart. Because, like I said, I have my canvas upside down. So I have to make sure that I'm doing that in my head. So I am going to be using the paper chart because I'm going to have that beside me flipped upside down to make sure that I am doing the right thing. So the cool thing about the this Markup RXP, and let me see if all right, so I can show you this much. So here I have the square that is going to be right here. Okay, so that is that. So what I can do here then is I can select a symbol. And let's see. Well, do I have to double click? All right, I'm going to have to figure this out because for some reason it's only showing me. It's supposed to highlight them all, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong here, but I'll figure that out later. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have that off to the side for me so that I can look at this. I'm going to pull out my little chart here, and that will be sitting off side as well. I have that upside down so that I can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little scissors. No, I have yet to buy a ceramic cutter, so shoot me. Let's see. I'm going to very gently cut along that, and then I am going to pull this up. Now this is my first Diamond Art Studio UK canvas, and I will say, because I want to be fully transparent here, I'm not quite sure about their plastic cover. I seem to have, it doesn't really seem to want to pull off very easily. So it's very snug and stuff to do that. So I'm hoping that it's going to be okay and that I'm not going to have to worry about anything. Looks like there's hair on here. And I'm not quite sure why, but I'm going to use my scissors, or my tweezers, and ouch. Yeah, please be careful. This stuff is, these tweezers are very, very sharp. Okay. All right. So we've got that. I need to get my caddy up here so it's a little more convenient. And my putties and stuff in case I need them. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure I have everybody in line and in frame. I had some camera issues last time, but it looks like we are good to go. All right, so I am now going to switch into time lapse, and I'm going to start to time lapse this video so that you guys can witness every day that I work on this. I will see you all soon. I'll be back at the end. Thanks. All right. We have completed the chart for section 1. I am now doing the border that goes around. I'm hoping that this is turning out my videos, because I will be honest with you, this is a lot more time consuming and what is the even word I want to, it's a challenge. It's very challenging. I'm not quite sure whether or not I like using, oh, my ABs are just eating up this putty. I'm not sure I'm liking the program that I'm using. It definitely makes it time consuming. Trying to count and keep it going back and forth while I'm doing the time lapse. But wow, I am loving this. I am loving how it looks. I'm loving the challenge. I'm not loving the fact that my drills are doing something funky with the putty. So ABs are being AB-ish. So I'm gonna have to do some cleanup here afterward. I'm gonna show you guys too what I do. All right, that pen is not working with that multi-placer. Let's see if my putty is dirtier with this one that I use primarily. Yep, there we go. I'm going to show you guys what I do if this had been like if I'd finished a complete canvas, how I get everything all cleaned up. So I'm going to do that. So far, my impressions, this is amazing. This is really what I've been looking for. I've been looking for something that was going to mentally challenge me. And this is definitely it. The drills are wonderful. This whole picture, I think I took out 3. I think there were 3 drills that had a little bit extra around the base, which is common. That's usual with squares. That happens a lot. For me, it's a matter of how often is it happening that I need to be concerned about. I did do a bunch of enhancements on top of the ones that come with the kit. I did $4.98 in a crystal, or is it crystal or an AB? $3.21 I'm doing in glitter. So I'm using a glitter drill for $3.21. The black $3.10 for the number I'm doing in crystal. I wanted that to pop a little more, so I'm doing that in crystal. The snowflakes in this one are an AB, but that came charted that way. I swapped out 307 for an AB. Let me see. Drop in my little container here. So I have 307 as an AB that I swapped out. That's in the bell. 498 I did as an AB, part of the ribbon. 321 I did glitter. You can see the glitter next to the AB. And then 741 is a glow neon AB jelly. So that is this. And I just thought that that was just going to look amazing. And I do believe it does. So I'm trying to put lots of extra sparkle in here. My enhancements are from 2 different companies. They are from DP with Sparklers, and then they are also from Diamond Painting Drills. They both have their own websites, and I will link them in the description below when I publish this whole thing. I'm actually thinking that I might do each video by itself for each day. So I'm actually thinking that that's what I'm going to do. So it will be a little contradictory. I'm going to wait. I will not post this one until today is Friday, December 1st. I'll post it on Sunday. That way it gives you 2 days. Or you know what? No, I'll post it tomorrow, but I'll do it like noon. So that gives you all today and part. Diamond Art Studio UK asked for no one to put anything on social media until for 24 hours. So that's what I'm going to do. In case you're wondering what this little handy gadget is, this is from Bella Art de Nicole. It is their everything holder in burnt titanium. So I love it to put my bags in when I'm doing enhancements. That way it's easily portable. Now, I told you I was going to show you what I do when I finish a canvas, even though I'm not technically done. These 2 items. So I went to the dollar store. I got a thing of baby wipes. Baby wipes are a diamond painter's best friend. You can use them to make your canvas wet again if the glue dries up. It came out. All right. So what I do is I take the baby wipe and I rub it over my drills. Then I actually lay it on my drills and I take an old toothbrush and I rub that over. This helps get all of the wax debris, any residue from the wax off. And it kind of polishes and buffs up my drills. That, voila. Look at that. Is that not amazing? Oh, I am so excited. So excited. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking with me with day 1. Be back tomorrow with day 2. Happy holidays, everyone.